I'm gonna be telling school stories while I play on my personal hardcore world and pray to God I don't die while telling these very funny school stories. So let's begin. As you all may already know, or can already assume, I'm still in school. Me and Mur and Oscar talk about it a lot in our videos, which is kind of funny when people ask me, "Oh, you sound like you're not in high school, or you sound younger." And no, I am in high school. I don't want to say my age or like where I go to high school, because you know, it's kind of doxing myself, and I don't want to do that. But the point is, my high school is so incredibly delusional sometimes. Okay, so let me give you a picture of what's going on. So I have a Spanish class, right? And that's it said Spanish class. It's really weird. So let's pretend that the school is a square campus, and all the way to the left is my 5th hour, and all the way to the right is my 4th and 6th hour. So what happens is I have lunch, then have to go to my 4th, which is, you know, pretty cool, because lunch is somewhere in the middle of that big square. So from there, I have to go all the way to my 5th hour, and then back to my 6th hour. And the thing that infuriates me the most is that when we explain this to the teacher, because there's this thing called sweep, and basically what sweep is that if you arrive late to a class, you get sent to a class in the cafeteria, or a room in the cafeteria, where you do, I'm not even joking, nothing, and just sit there. And you can't even do work or anything, like work for classes. You just sit there and just ponder. Another thing that I don't understand about the school is that it used to be so simple, and then they horribly overcomplified it. Like, at the beginning of the school year, it was pretty simple. You go to your class, you go to all your classes in time, then you have a lunch, depending on what your 3rd hour is, or what room your 3rd hour is in, and then you after your 3rd hour, you go to your advisory, which is just your 3rd hour again, and they explain other things to you. Like, today we're gonna be learning about like mental health or something. And that was so horribly excuse me, I'm trying to be funny here. See, he was sent to sweep. The thing that I don't understand about this school is that it was all perfectly normal at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it just all went down the gutter. It all just went horribly wrong. It was supposed to be so normal, and then now there's 3 lunches. There's this thing called flex, where if you're not failing, you can go to like an enrichment course or something, and like they're pretty cool, I guess. But the one problem is that sometimes you'll sign up for something and then it unsigns you up for a thing you have, or the system glitches out and you get signed up for 2 classes. Like the other day, I'm passing all my classes, I'm being a good boy, and could you not? I'm trying to have a gaming commentary here. You're being very rude. By living on my land, I almost died there. I just realized. But as I was saying, what happened the other day was I'm passing all my classes right. I'm like, you know what? I want to have some fun. I'll sign up for an enrichment course, because you're forced to have these flex classes every day. And you know, so I have to choose one, regardless of whether I'm failing or not. So I choose one. There's one for Jackbox, and I was like, oh yo, I want to do Jackbox, so I sign up for it. But the system glitches out and signs me up for yoga. Ain't nobody gonna take yoga willingly, unless you're really loving yourself. But you see, the classic Down Gamer move, I hate myself, so I don't sign up for yoga, or I didn't want to, but I got signed up for it anyways. And I am not a very flexible person. I sit down and I sit down from 8 to 3 on a weekend, on a weekdays even, and listen to the teacher's lecture, to the teacher's lecture, and then I get home and I play Minecraft and make YouTube videos. You see, I have a very very active life, as you can tell. People are gonna be watching this and think I'm like malnourished or something. But anyways, what the dumb thing that I'm ranting about here is that not only did they expect me to go to the same classes at the same time, or 2 different classes at the same time, they marked me absent for 1, and they would refuse to take back the absence for the thing I missed. And I talked to my counselor about it. I'm like, Miss, you see, I'm not a teleportator. This entire video is just a huge disappointment. I'm like, Miss, I can't teleport. I cannot be like, damn, that's crazy. I need to get to that one class. Ooh, I'm here. Okay, you took attendance for me in this class. Okay. Ooh, I'm in the other class. Hey, how's it going? I'm here. But yeah, that's not the only infuriating thing. You see, I'm enrolled in digital photography and media. And the thing is, I don't think they found my YouTube channel. I've mentioned to the teacher that I do YouTube, but she never asked about it. Because she does this thing where, like, every bell work, she's like, oh, what'd you do this morning? I just kind of subtly hint, like, oh, yeah, I was doing stuff. I was video editing for a friend, or video editing for myself to post content to the internet. I just said I recorded a video and was editing the game. That's basically all I said. But I want to sound smart in case this video gets shown, so it doesn't sound like I'm, you know, being a complaining boy. Oh! You still have the audacity to kill me? You see, no one has the audacity to kill me. That's just a myth. So I've been hinting at this teacher like, hey, I do YouTube, and I don't think she's picked up on any of those hints. So, Miss, if you eventually watch this video, or one day watch this video in front of the entire class or something, or you find my YouTube channel, I do not want to fail your class. If I am passing your class, thank you. If I'm not passing your class, I don't want to go to Flex. Miss, I can teach you how to play Minecraft for extra credit points. That is my one specialty. I will teach you how to play Minecraft for the low cost of $0 and for the much more affordable price of me not failing your class. Isn't that such a deal? Yeah, I knew you'd say yes. Maybe, I don't know, I can't tell. But the reason I'm ranting about my digital photography class isn't because I like hate the teacher or something and like she's saying, nah, she's super sweet, she's super nice, and the kids are okay. We're all just quiet. It's super cold in the room, so we're all just kind of shivering to ourselves. What annoys me is like there's this thing called the times, or whatever. There's this thing called the times at our school. It's basically our school's own newspaper and not website. It's not. I don't know the exact website name. I think it's something different, like the school's name, and then the today or something, like school name today.org. How did I live? And anyways, they also have their own YouTube channel which posts weekly announcements. And oh my god, like I know my YouTube videos seem low effort sometimes, but like God bless the kids who are trying their best, but I'm gonna be honest, sometimes it just gets to me, because I've been doing video editing and YouTube for almost a year now, and yeah, maybe my quality isn't the best sometimes, and sometimes I forget how to correctly set the bit rate or something like that. and sometimes my audio is bad, and sometimes there's like bugs or something, and something just horribly horrific happens, and just something weird and wacky and stuff like that. You don't understand. Oh, I should have made a diamond pickaxe. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm taking back my crafting table. I'm too lazy to switch to my axe, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. But what doesn't infuriate me is the school having its own YouTube channel. It's actually the contraire. It's the school. Oh, hello. You're mine now. It's the school. It's how they edit the videos. Like, every time a kid speaks on the news, they're like clipping the mic like this, and it's so annoying. Like, I know sometimes I don't level out my audio because I'm lazy, or sometimes you hear like my blaring computer fans in the background, but it's because I just can't control it. But the things I see at the school news, it's so bad. I can hear the AC like rattling like 15 rooms down. Like, their mics are so sensitive. It's so odd. And I'm pretty sure they didn't chroma key the green screen correctly, because, you know, like the other day, there's some guy there's a bald guy, and I don't know him, so I'm just gonna call him Bald Guy out of respect. Because I don't want to get, you know, owned. I don't want the school to watch this and just name me by being like, oh, you were disrespectful to him, go write a 15 million page essay. I'm just like, huh? What? I really don't know what to call him. I was just calling him by his defining characteristics. Please, I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just trying to identify him. But the guy comes on, and like, you can see the green screen like glisten on his head. I might just be uneducated and be ranting about this, or maybe I actually do have some merit to what I'm saying and they actually just didn't know how to edit it correctly, which I doubt it. The teacher is a great teacher. She must have like taught these kids really what. Speaking of AC, my house hates me. It's sentient. It knows when I'm trying to make a point. It will stop me in my tracks. But I'm pretty sure the teacher teaches them well. It's just the kids being lazy, I think, because they don't check the mic levels. They don't bother to chroma key it correctly, so there's not like a green green outline on someone's body. And I'm pretty sure, I know it's the seniors who are doing this, because in the news, every time they're like, it requires them to like be still, they just do like these awkward TikTok dances in their chairs, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, why? I know you're trying to be trendy and cool, but it's really not working. This is not how you gain clout or be funny. And the music they use, like, I know they're trying to like cut down costs, but they just use like this so generic like stock music. It's really not that good. And I know they're trying to time it so it's like, oh, the music's the same length as the video. Yeah, but that's not the thing that angers me the most. The thing that angers me the most is, oh no. Oh. I consume. But the thing that angers me the most is that, you know, one thing in particular. So the other day they were showing the news, and you know, it was the same song and dance, bad chroma keying, just still images that are clearly PNG, that were clearly meant to be PNGs, but you could see the white outline on them. Please don't die. But what really angered me is just one day, they used a star transition. It was a star transition in 2021. No one uses a star transition these days, and it was so bad. It's like one of those really bad transitions that people used, that people used back then because they thought it looked cool and like super cool, like, oh, it's the star like shrinking in and out on the screen to transition to a different scene. It's so cool, right? And yeah, it was back then, 50 years ago, but now it's outdated. Hello, it is editing me. I'm looking back on this, and I was like, wow, why did I apologize for them using a star transition? That is the worst possible transition in all of editing history. It looks so bad. Do you want an example? Okay, so I was able to find the exact same star transition that they used in the same video. You want to see it? Look, here it is. Look how bad that is. Oh my god, this is genuinely I don't know why I'm getting so angry. I guess it's because I like clean, smooth editing transitions with like a bunch of blur effects and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, back to the video. I don't know if I'm just ranting because I don't know much about editing and I'm just complaining like an angry teenager who thinks they know everything, or like I said, if anything I say has merit, because I've been editing for like a long time, and I know things, I know certain things, but I may not know everything, so that's why I'm saying, take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. But for me, it's just so, sometimes it's mega cringe. Like, they try to be trendy and hip and cool. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like the other day, someone showed me the weekly news, and one of the kids said bussin', and I was dying. Not of laughter though. Anything but laughter. It was moving. It was No one's ever seen an axolotl clutch before! Not until today! Oh. You know what, on that note, I think we're gonna end it here. You know, it's been fun. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys on the next, school, if you're watching this, please don't like cancel me for having an opinion or something, because I know that's all the rage with the kids these days. So yeah, I'm still shook, so I will see you guys in the next episode. And as always, love you, bye.